My stepsisters would constantly steal my food and lie about it, so I got creative. This happened many years ago, but it's a great story. When I had just graduated school, I moved in with my mom, stepdad, and 5 sisters, 3 of them stepsisters. Previously, I was living with my dad in another state. Up until then, I had effectively been an only child aside from summer vacations. So I wasn't really used to being around all of these girls. My stepsisters and I weren't very close, and a lot of their behavior wasn't the best. I did my best to mind my own business while living there. One thing to get out of the house was my entry-level job at a buffet called the Golden Corral. Things were going great. I was making money, and I was able to purchase an employee buffet daily for only $3. This was a lifesaver because the house was full of diet foods, and I struggled to get enough calories. To better my calorie situation, I would fill a giant cup with soda and bring it home and store it in the family fridge. The soda didn't stay in the fridge. Someone was sneaking into it. It didn't take long to realize that someone was taxing my soda as it would go from 80% full to maybe 30% full after a single day. I confronted my sisters on this when they were together one day, and all of them, with big smiles, vehemently denied any soda drinking. I left feeling like they were really insulting my intelligence and laughing at me behind my back. The behavior continued for a few more days. A few days later, when I brought home a giant soda and I drew all over it with a Sharpie, skull and crossbones, poison, do not drink. Then I dumped some out and peed in the cup before putting it back in the fridge. It was one of those stinky yellow dehydrated peas. The next day, I was not disappointed. Like a mouse in a trap, only about 20 to 30% of the contents was left in the cup. My sisters 16F, 19F were sitting in the kitchen smirking at me as I checked the cup. I can still see their smiling eyes in my mind's eye. They were picking on me, and they loved it. "Did you ladies drink any of my soda?" Brianna, "No," she said with mock innocence through a big smile. My other stepsister is trying to suppress a giggle. "Oh, good. That would be really gross if you did." I tried to warn everyone not to drink any with all of the labels and everything on the cup. I showed them the skull and crossbones. Worried looks. They have nothing to say. "Yeah, someone has been stealing my soda, and I'm not sure who it is. But I'm glad that it's not you ladies because I peed in this." One immediate outrage from both stepsisters. A year later, my mom and stepdad got divorced. All of my step-siblings blocked all of